safe to say that South African youth has a thirst that only craft beer can quench. The story of craft beer began back in the 1980s, when veteran beer maker Lex Mitchell of South African breweries brewed his way to success with South Africa's first microbrewery in Knysna. 25 years on, and South Africa boasts 135 craft beer breweries. 66% of these breweries are found here in the Western Cape. Of these beers, you might recognize Devil's Peak, Royal Mzansi, Ken Forrester and Saggy Stone, all of which have been brewing success. So why are millennials so bubbly about a beverage that their dads drink? The answer lies in the way the beer market has changed. As beer has become more expensive, millennials have become craftier. They've drafted out old ideas of what beer is and popped the cap open on what it really could be. Millennials also search for their own identity in almost all spheres of life. So why should beer drinking be any different? Millennials are simply frothing for a taste that best represents them, and have put in anything but a pint-sized effort to make craft beer unique to the drinker. Millennials certainly aren't bitter about the unsophisticated taste of mass-produced beer. If craft beer continues its steady flow into millennial society, you can expect to see the industry capture up to 20% of the beer market.
So I think the origins of it lies in the millennial thing. But I think like everything else, if there's value to a product or a fad, if there's value to it, then it will get picked up on more than a movement. My philosophy behind starting this, doing this, and being involved in the creation of the beer society in Stellenbosch is I've become a father now. I used to be a student. This place has got enormous drinking culture, and I think the way to tackle that as well is to have people gain more knowledge of a product. That's also why we run this place as a very responsible. We close early. We have got this policy that if anybody looks inebriated, we won't serve them. So we're not like other places in town. You'll lie there and they'll still serve you a beer, you know. There's a little bit of a stigma to the craft thing where it attaches to the hipster movement as well, where it's like a hoi polloi. I'm not sure if hoi polloi is the right meaning, but you know, where it's like you're a bit snooty and then you enjoy this. But the reality of it is like a really good meal. It's made from really good craft beer. Is made from the best ingredients, hand sourced, not the cheapest ingredients like big breweries go. Hand sourced, made without any additives and all of these things. So people should trust it from the point of view like this is a really good meal. You know, it's quality stuff that you're getting here, made by artisans that put love into it, you know. And the whole thing about it is also a smaller community, decentralized community. You must support the people that you know put love and energy into it. You know?
If craft beer is all about identity, then I say cheers to that, with a hop, skip and a jump.